With 6, a former pilot for Alaska Airlines will not serve prison time for attempting to cut the engines on a San Francisco-bound flight 2 years ago. Joseph Emerson was sentenced to time served and 3 years supervised release. Emerson was subdued by the flight crew after trying to cut the engines during that flight from Everett, Washington to SFO October 22nd in 2023. Emerson was off duty, but riding in the cockpit at the time. That flight, by the way, had 84 passengers on board. His attorney says his actions were a product of untreated alcohol use disorder and has since sought treatment and remains sober. Also new at 6, 3 Fremont men have been arrested by Sonoma County deputies in connection with a phone scam targeting older adults. Authorities say the suspects posed as government agents, convincing the victim that their bank account had been hacked and persuading them to hand over more than $450,000 in cash and gold. Detectives later staged a sting, recovering about $70,000 in gold at the time of the arrest. The men now face charges including theft, conspiracy, possession of stolen property, and elder abuse. Now to an update on a story we brought you last night. A shooting in San Francisco's Mission District left one man dead and another victim injured. KTVU's Christian Captain live tonight in the city. And Christian, quick work here from police to track down the suspected gunman.
Yeah, absolutely. The police had that suspect in custody within hours. Now San Francisco police are offering some new details about that shooting. San Francisco police say they responded to the shooting early Sunday morning when calls started rolling in, reporting 2 victims lying in the street near 16th and Valencia.
Officers were advised that 2 subjects were on the ground following an altercation. When officers arrived on scene, they located 2 victims that were suffering from apparent gunshot wounds.
Officers rendered first aid and took both victims to the hospital, but one man died from his injuries. Officers did find a gun and within hours arrested Larry Hudson Jr.
Through the course of the investigations, officers were able to locate the suspect near the area of Visitation Valley. The suspect was placed under arrest without any further incident.
Businesses in the area say they're worried for their safety and how shootings like this could drive customers away. Ajaz Ghani said he'd like to see more officers on the streets.
Especially we want to see the police nighttime when it's dark, and especially on the weekend nights when the bars are really busy, very crowded.
District Supervisor Jackie Fielder released a statement saying her office spoke with the captain of the Mission District Station who told her the shooting was a result of an altercation, not drugs or homeless activity. Her office has requested additional foot patrols in the area, and police say they'll do that. Police also said despite this weekend's deadly shooting, the city is on pace for the lowest homicide rate in decades.
Homicides are the lowest it's been in 70 years. And we're actually on pace to be around the same numbers as the 1950s.
The San Francisco police also told me that they've had a 130% clearance rate for homicides this year, thanks to the resolution of some cold cases that bumped their average up over 100%. The suspect in this case now in jail. No word on when he'll appear in court to be formally charged. We're live in San Francisco. Christian Captain, KTVU, Fox 2 News. Mike, back to you.
All right, Christian, thank you for that.